Hello friends, in my previous video, I had discussed the importance of Linux in analysis of big biological data and started with installation of softwares to get familiarized with basic Linux shell environment. So now let's get started with basic Linux bioinformatics commands which will help you deal with files and directories. So for beginners, instead of opening MobiXterm directly, it is better to open MobiXterm terminal to the place where you want to keep all your analysis files. So in my computer, I have created one folder in E drive named Basic Linux folder. I want to keep all my analysis file in this folder. Presently, this folder has two example files which has FASTA sequence of mRNA, sequences of telomere repeat factor 1 and 2. So now I want to open MobiX terminal here. So you just right click on this and select open MobiXterm terminal here. The first thing I will tell you is about how to create a directory or folder, and the command for this is mkdir, which stands for make directory. You just have to simply write mkdir and whatever name you want to keep for your directory or folder. Say in my case I want to name it as my folder and just press enter. Now when you see this basic Linux folder, you will have this folder created over here which is presently empty. And if you want to copy some files to your folder, the command you will be using is cp, which is to copy files using a terminal. So to achieve this, you just have to type cp and whatever file you want to copy. Say in basic Linux I have file trf1.fasta and I want to copy to it my folder, so you just have to give the name of your folder and just press enter. Now when you see this file is present in your folder, as you can see. And if you want to copy more than one files, you just have to type cp, name of first file, then name of second file, and whatever number of files you want to name, you want to transfer, and the path of destination folder where you want to copy these files, just press enter. Now if you see, both the files are here. For time being, I'll delete these files. There are times when you need to copy all the file with a definite pattern or extension to one specific location. So in that case, then you just have to type cp and whatever file. In this case, say I want to copy all the files which have .fasta extension to my folder, then I just copy cp star.fasta. Then the location where I want to keep these files, which is my folder. Again, if I press enter, you can see again both of these files are here. Whatever number of files which are present in your current working directory having .fasta extension will get copied to this folder. And if you want to copy a file but with different name, then you just have to type cp and say you want to copy trf1.fasta to your folder. Now specify what name you want to keep for this file. Say I want to keep t1.fasta, just press enter. Now if you see this folder, this file is created. To check the content of this file, open MobiX text editor, open t1 and trf1. I'll open both the files, open trf1. Now you can see both the files are same with mRNA sequence of telomere repeat binding factor. Sometimes we need to copy files from a different location to our current working directory. In that case, you have to give the path where the files are saved CP and the path where the files are saved. Say in this case, I'll give a path to C drive, D drive, which has a folder attachment. And say I want to copy all the files which are present in this attachment folder. I'll just type star and I want to copy this to my folder and press enter. Now if you see your folder, it will have multiple files. All the files which are present in attachment folder are here. Next very important thing to know is about how to change the directory. And to change directory, the command is cd. Now presently you have basic Linux as current working directory. And if you want to change your current working directory to my folder, then you just have to type cd my folder and press enter. Now you can see presently my folder is your current working directory, and to go one directory down you just have to type cd space dot dot and press enter. Then you will be again redirected to basic Linux, and this will again be your current working directory. And to shift to a specific location in your computer, so that you want to change the location of current working directory to a completely different file location, then you just have to type cp and the path of that particular folder or directory where you want to change your working directory. Say I'll again just change my working directory as to the place in D drive, paste and press enter. Now you can see the attachment folder is my current working directory again. I'll just go back again to our original location where we were doing our analysis. Press enter. Now just see, the basic Linux is your current working directory. One more important command in Linux which is usually used is ls command, which is used to list all the files and directories within a current working directory. Say you want to see all the files and directories present in your folder, you just give the path to your folder, write ls and give the path from where you want to see list the files and directories. In my case I have specified it as my folder. I just press enter. You can see and match this folder. Whatever files are present in this folder are listed over here in command prompt. If you are new to Linux operating system and having trouble dealing with command line utilities provided by Linux, then you really need to know about help command which, as its name says, helps you learn about any built-in Linux command. So the next command I was about to tell you was rm command. And let's say you want to see the help associated with rm command, you just type rm -- help and press enter. This will tell you the usage of Linux and all the options available with rm command. Rm also stands for removed command. So to remove a specific file, you simply type rm and the name of the file. Say you want to delete trf1.fasta and press enter. Now this will ask you, before deleting a file, if you want to delete, say yes, otherwise say no. For yes, type Y, and for no, type N. So I don't want to delete it right now, so I'll type N and press enter. Now if you don't want to command prompt to ask before deleting any file, then you have to use option -F before the file name which you want to delete. As you can see, this option is for never prompt. This tells command prompt not to prompt before deleting a file. Now if you press enter, command prompt will delete the file and it will not ask you before deleting. In this folder, this has multiple unuseful files which I don't need for my further analysis, and I want to delete them all. with just one command. So most of these files are text file. Then I'll just type rm space the folder where these files are, trf1, my folder, star dot txt, and just press enter. This will again ask you before deleting the files. If you want to delete, type y. If you don't want to delete, type n. Now you see whichever files you have selected to be deleted, they are deleted. Which you have selected not to delete, they are still there in this directory. And when you want to delete a directory, Linux only deletes those directories which are empty. So the command to delete empty directories directly, you can type rm and the directory name. And in this case, our directory is not empty. Then you have to type rm space -r my folder and press enter. Again, this will ask you before deleting each file in this folder, because you're deleting files from a different location. I will say it yes. Before deleting the folder, Linux deletes all the files in that particular folder. So I'll type now, if I type n, so if you say, you can see Linux did not remove this file directory because still there are files in this directory. So if I want to tell command prompt, do not prompt before deletion, then just type rm hyphen rf and my folder. If you do this and press enter, this will delete the folder without asking you a single time. This will delete all the files in the folder and then delete the folder, and it will not ask you before deleting the files. To achieve this, there is one more command to delete a folder, which is rmdir, which is specifically designed to delete a folder. For that, you just have to type rmdir and the name of that folder. Because this folder is not here, so I will not delete it. If it will not delete, it will tell this folder doesn't exist in this directory. You can see because we have already deleted this folder in our previous step. I know, being a biologist, it is difficult to give much time to learn a completely new thing. That is why I have planned my videos in such a way that you do not have to spare more than 15 to 20 minutes to practice each time I upload a new video. So here I am compiling this video and will come with some more commands in my next video, which will help you deal with files and directories. So don't get hasty and keep practicing. Please do subscribe my channel to keep watching. If you find it helpful, please like it and give your valuable comments in comment box. Thank you so much.